So, Gemini, finally made it around to you guys. It's been a little crazy around here, recovering from pneumonia in both lungs caused by apparently unknown bacteria. They can't tell me what it was. They still haven't told me what it was. They ran a whole bunch of tests. They blew all my veins. And I still don't know what I had. Some sort of weird bacteria. They pumped me full of steroids and antibiotics for 4 days and then sent me home. Made me take giant horse pills after that. Mars is in retrograde, so know that. So everything in your life is going for a reason. All your communication is breaking down. Everybody sucks. All your computers are malfunctioning right now. Yeah. Everything is going wrong. I promise you, like, everything that could possibly go wrong right now is going wrong. So just know that I'm going to start there because all day I have been having friends saying stuff to me about how everything is just fucked up. And you know what? Everything in my life is fucked up too. Just when, you know what's funny about retrograde? Is just when you think you got your shit together and you got your life and you figured that shit out, retrograde comes along and boom, your whole life blows up. Including like your phones, your computers. I tried to do a reading today. I couldn't even see her face. All I could do was hear her voice. We couldn't see each other at all. So I had to explain the cards to her. It took us an hour and a half to get through a reading that shouldn't have taken that long. But I really thank her for her patience, and also she was really insightful, and I really enjoyed talking with her. She's a very strong boss woman. You know who you are. I really truly enjoyed talking with you and getting to know another boss woman like myself. Being boss isn't about, wearing expensive jewelry and all this type of shit. It's about a woman who's on top of her game. It doesn't matter if she's hit rock bottom. That woman is climbing back up and she's fighting to get there. And then you got your women who fought to the top and they're there. I was that boss woman and I still live by that set of rules. So it was nice to kind of talk with another boss woman today because it's not just me. Like, everything is crazy. We couldn't even get the computer to pull up her face. It was awful. So I went ahead and now that I'm done ranting and raving and bitching and yep, I have had the worst day. I pre-pulled your cards. I'm just going to put it this way because I'm lucky to get words out of my mouth today. The first card that came up is reconciliation. So I see that some of you may have reconciliated with somebody that you've been waiting for a long time. But then right after that is separation. So I'm wondering if some of you found a soulmate or something like that, and you got together and realized that the reason that it wasn't going to work is what I'm getting. It just wasn't going to work. Then you have heart-to-heart conversations. This card is constantly coming up. I'm feeling like you talked about it and you realized that it's not working. And this isn't going to resonate for everybody, but you talk to them and you feel like it's just not working, but you're also trying to keep an open mind because this feels like the person that you should be with. Alright, Gemini, let's get down to the heart of it because I need to do a reading. So, reconciliation. Let's start with that. Of course, I am clarifying with the Arcanum Tarot by Renata Lechner. What a day. So we made it past, I think last time I looked, I think it was like 1,069 subscribers. So once I get caught up on all this stuff, um, I'm gonna be super chatting with y'all. Be super chatting with y'all. So I'm excited about that, the opportunity to kind of get to know everybody. I really hate the fact that I sound so hoarse right now and sound terrible, but maybe that'll clear up. I hope. I don't want to sound like this for the rest of my life. Okay, Gemini, let's find out what's going on here. We'll start with the reconciliation card. Someone from your past is returning to your life, which I keep seeing a lot of this going around, and I hate to be the person who's doing the same reading as everyone else, but this is what's coming up for me. They just want to talk tonight, guys. I'm glad they do, because I'm not really in the mood to talk right now. These look so beat up already, and they're not even that old. Oh, we have some serious crosswind going around Boston tonight, so I have all my windows open, and it keeps pulling my blinds, and it's freaking me out because I'm not paying attention to it. Okay, guys, what I'm seeing with this reconciliation is this is definitely someone that you have very strong feelings for. Very strong. And I do see this as a karmic relationship. This is definitely a soulmate. But it looks like what I picked up on directly was right. It looks like you have the Six of Swords here. So you're moving away from harsher waters, away from harder times. You're in the boat. Sixes are a card of victory. So you're in the boat. You're moving away. You've got all your swords. If you look, you can see you're going into calmer water, calmer territory mentally. Then you've got the Emperor. So this person is definitely a karmic soulmate, and you guys definitely feel for each other. You definitely do. It looks like you're going toward this person. Now I'm reading from the positions are past, present, and future. So this is telling me how you got to where you are today. This person is your Emperor, is a soulmate, probably a divine male. However, right now, he's not trusting, or she's not trusting their instinct. They're not paying, it's like they're paying attention to higher messages because you're an air sign. It's like you're paying attention to higher messages, but you're missing the mundane stuff, the everyday life to life stuff that is beautiful. And you're not balancing out your intuition. If you look at this card, you'll notice on the top of her head, she's got the crescent moon and then she's got a full moon. But in between her hands are a key. I don't know how much of that you can see. So when I see her, I often think of the moon. I often think of the mystery of the moon. I often think of Isis. I often think of that balance with the crescent moon and the half crescent moon and trusting your instincts, and you're not doing that, or someone around you isn't doing that. This is somebody you actually do love. You do have feelings for this person, but you didn't trust your instincts. Maybe you weren't ready. Maybe there was other things going on. There was just no divine timing there. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So it's showing you were in a pretty down time in your life, and you, of course, you're showing up in your own reading. The King of Swords reversed. You're pulling in some pretty nasty energy. I don't know if you are making false offers of love that you couldn't keep because you were afraid of that. You were afraid of what that offered, you were afraid of what it would make you feel. Because Gemini tends not to, they're more with their head in the clouds. They don't communicate or feel the way other signs do. So maybe you were genuine when you made the offer, but the idea of giving up that freedom and of trusting your intuition made you turn away from this person. That's what I'm getting. Then we've got the Page of Swords, which is always typically a messenger coming in to tell you something. Really immature behavior, though, where we've got reversed. We've got a lot of swords here that are reversed. There's some real immature behavior going on here. The page comes with, how would I say it, with good intent. Well, no, not good intent. He comes with the message, but he comes in a way that makes that intent something he gains by. That's how I would put it. Court cards can be very confusing because they can be the energy you're pulling in or the person around you. So cross watchers, stuff like that. Then we've got the Three of Pentacles. Usually the 3 is a celebratory card or a card of third party situations. And then we've got the Queen of Swords reversed. So we've got a lot of mental anguish going on here, guys. You know that someone's right for you. There's love there for them. But for some reason, you cut this person off. Just like that. They scared you, maybe. I'm getting that they probably scared you. You would have had to feel the real feelings that you've never felt before. Divine male or female or a karmic relationship requires that you feel some serious shit. And I feel like you want to be ready because you love this person, but you don't know how to handle it. So maybe, yeah, you were, making that offer with good intentions, but it could also be that there's economic hardship around you and that you're going through things, but you literally cut off this offer of love after you made it. So it looks like there could be some broken hearts there. I don't know if you can get this person back because it shows the card of separation. This might be it. That love you felt for them that scared you and pushed them away. I mean, you kind of self-sabotage yourself there. And you did it. You're very well aware that you did it. Yeah. You're aware that you did it. You pushed this person away who did absolutely nothing wrong but try to get to know you, try to love you, try to be there for you. You went ahead and pushed this person away. You're making bad decisions, guys. I have something crawling on my damn table, and that just does not work for me. I don't know what it is, but It is no more. And I just sanitized this entire table. You know, when you have autoimmune issues, you have to sanitize everything constantly, or you end up catching an unknown, whatever the hell this is in my system. And the doctors can't tell you what it is because it's just something that you caught while you were out and about. Autoimmune issues are no fun, guys. I do not recommend them. People who live with autoimmune issues, my hat's off to you, because I live with it, and boy, it's hell. It really is. Over 4 years of this in and out of the hospital thing, I'm constantly in and out of the hospital. It's not the life I wanted for myself. Yeah, see, no, we're not doing that. It just dropped out every single same card. So you're getting that message loud and clear. Every single same card just came out at the same time that I just read. So now we're at the card of separation. Already starting to clarify. Please clarify. Gemini for July of 2018. What do we see for this separation? Come on, guys. Let's go. Clarifiers, please. Gemini. July of 2018. Here we go. Alright. Get talking. Get talking. Jeez, that was awkward. Ooh, Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. You need to stop this self-sabotage when you find someone that wants to get close to you because you let a good one go. You let a good one go out of fear. You didn't even give it the chance. The minute you saw that it was real, you didn't even give it the chance to fucking start. You literally blew that up like, I'd give it a month. That person scared you so much that you literally self-sabotaged as quick as you possibly could. That person got to you. They got to your heart. Scared you. I don't know what that's about. Please give me a clarifier on the Ten of Wands reversed. Thank you. You have to throw them off the table. I'm gonna smoke and drink my coffee the way I usually do. Because today, just no. I just need to be me, y'all, and just, I just need to be me right now, y'all, and max out with you guys. So, let me take a second to collect my thoughts, drink my coffee, smoke my cigarette, and then I will start. Sorry if any of y'all have a problem with this. You can file it in the complaint box. I'll probably never read it. Yeah. The complaint box goes to somewhere called File 99, which is usually the trash can. Okay, guys. There is a lot of fire here, so some of you may be dealing with fire signs because you got the Page of Wands coming in with swift action. You've got the Five of Wands reversed. And you've got the Ace of Wands reversed. So you literally, the minute this person made an action toward you, you literally went inside your mind and it was like tug of war in there. It was like fight to the end. Finish her. You didn't even let this start. You didn't even let it start. This was a good one. So I have to say, you may never find someone like this again, and I'm not sure that this person will take you back. You really hurt this person. I mean, all this strife right after you finally meet the person you're supposed to be with, and you don't even let it get off the ground. Like, it didn't even move. I can't even pick them up. I'm having a great day. Jeez, and at the very bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Some of you are definitely dealing with a fire sign, no doubt. You're dealing with a fire sign, some of you. Probably a lot of you, because they say that Gemini is a good match for fire signs. I'm not sure why, because, quite frankly, I think we kill each other. Air signs and fire signs, and they can work, don't get it twisted now, but air signs and fire signs, it's like air to fire. Yeah, that just makes us blow up, just lose our temper. And we're quick to lose our temper and quick to forget the next day that we were even mad. And that's what Aries do. So, the next thing you have is, wow. Guys, what are you doing? Honestly. Some people are out here killing themselves trying to get the right mate. And y'all got the opportunity. And you let it pass by. Because you were afraid. You were afraid. You couldn't balance right. You were paying attention to too many other things. And I don't get that it was another person. This is someone that you really, somebody special. And I don't think you're going to realize it until you've had some harsh words and you've really pushed that person away for good. You're not going to realize how much you pushed this person away. But I'm going to warn you now, you probably won't get them back. That was some serious self-sabotage in there, guys. That's what I'm getting. That's what the spirits are telling me, is that a lot of you are self-sabotaging relationships because you met the person and you're afraid of it. You're afraid of letting them in. It's like you have I feel like it's like the Great Wall of China. Next thing I have is the Page of Pentacles reversed, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, and the Devil reversed. Okay, guys, so somebody here is, wow, you guys got a heavy reading too. Again, you've got immature behavior. You're pulling in the Knight of Pentacles energy reverse. Like, that is somebody who's very meticulous with detail, and it's almost an obsession they're very meticulous with detail. A lot of them are obsessive compulsive. They definitely don't have their shit together. They definitely don't have their shit together. So this is what I get that you're presenting as. It could be you, the cross watcher, and the person that loves you is looking at you like, what are you doing? You're just passing up this opportunity. You're lost in your head. You're paying so much attention to other things that, and it's an unhealthy obsession, like, that you don't even notice what's right in front of you. And when you do notice it, you sabotage it. Okay. Some of you are ready to drop the burden. You feel like, okay, I ran the gauntlet with this one and I'm just going to drop the burden and run. But what I get from this is that this is cowardly. What you're about to do is cowardly. Because you just drop ship, make a decision, go the other way, and stop fighting for the relationship that you wanted. You asked for this relationship. Remember that, Gemini. When you manifest and you ask for something and it comes to you, and you fuck it up, it's going to be a karmic lesson for your next life. Or you're going to keep running into the same personality, just a different body type, because you did this person wrong. You made some promises that you wanted to keep, but you didn't keep. You literally, the way I'm seeing this is, the way I'm feeling it is, just drop the burden, jump ship, and that's it. This feels very sneaky. You didn't even give this person the opportunity. This is somebody that would have married you, that cared a lot about you. And this is what you did to them. Like, that's not got good karma attached to it. Just letting you know right now, if it's you, cross watchers, your significant other, if this is what they did to you, there's some seriously fucked up karma that goes with that. With self-sabotaging a soulmate or a divine relationship. There's some serious karma that goes with that, because you called in that relationship saying that you were ready. And the universe brought in that relationship and you fucked it up. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. I'm not sure a lot of you are going to get that opportunity. I'm just being honest with you. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm not going to sit here and pump you up and say your soulmate's here and all this kind of shit. I'm going to tell you what I see and what I'm feeling. And it's so heavy. Because you don't even know what you did yet. Some of you are aware, and that's where that heaviness is coming from. Like, my heart is heavy. You're thinking, what did I do? What did I just do? If you come to this person, you need to come real. Like, you need to come correct. That's what I'm going to tell you right now. If you even try to step up to this person after that, you need to come correct. You need to bare your soul. And you need to be ready. So if you're not going to do that, don't come at them with false intentions again. You already broke their heart. So if you're going to come at them, make sure that you're coming at them for the right reasons and the right ways. And keep Remember, going back just because you miss certain things about them and then doing the same shit to them. This is a karmic relationship. You don't get to do second chances and screw ups and all that kind of stuff. That's man-made connections. This is karmic. You called this person in and then rejected them. So if you come toward this person in any sort of way, you better be ready to bare your soul if you want them back. That's all I'm going to say. Because this person is not going to take any less than the best you have to offer. They're going to see right through the facade now. Right through the bullshit. And the minute you come at them with a fake offer. Yeah, Gemini, I think you're in trouble. Oh, Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What am I going to do with you guys? My mom's a Gemini. My stepdad's a Gemini. One of my, 26 nieces and nephews. My niece is a Gemini. And sometimes I really don't know what to do with you guys. Oh, shit. Please clarify. One more card, please. For Gemini for July. One more card, please. Thank you. Okay, Gemini. Let's get her done. First three cards we have are the King of Pentacles in the upright. Now, this could be you pulling in this energy. God damn it. Real fingernails are just as bad as fake ones. Can't even get these off the table. You're harvesting. You're in the mode of harvesting and creating an environment for yourself for the future. But you're going about it all wrong. Because you felt like it was a choice between this person and what you're doing for a job. Let me try to make sense out of that for you, because it's... Okay, guys, talk. Just talk. It's looking like you made a decision around a job that put some distance in between y'all two, is what I'm getting. And the decision that you made was perfectly timed self-sabotage. So you made a decision and used your finances as an excuse. Oh, I have to work too much. I don't have time. I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm busy. That's what I keep getting. And you had to make a choice. Or you felt you did. You felt you did, but you didn't even give your partner the opportunity to have a conversation with you about it. You just cut it off. That's what I'm getting. Like, you just cut it off and was like, I'm just too busy for this, and blah, 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 and you just went off on them. In which case, they didn't even see it coming. Yep. 9 of Swords. It's a lot of anxiety. Because you know you're letting go of... You're letting go of an Empress. You're letting go of somebody that can match your swag. You're letting go of somebody who's just as boss as you are. And you know it. The sneaky behavior. 7 of Swords is sneaky. trying to steal as many swords as I can before anybody sees me. It's sneaky behavior. And it caused this person who was the Empress in the upright for you to not trust you. Whether this is male or female, it doesn't matter. Switch up the roles. Do whatever you gotta do. Cause them to not trust you because of the way you went about things. Instead of just saying like you were scared or this was going on or that was going on, you didn't even communicate. And the moment they tried to meet with you or communicate with you or have some sort of conversation about it, y'all just cut them off. You cut them to the core. I mean, with the sneaky behavior and the anxiety about it and what was going on and why couldn't they get through to you. You fucked your Empress up. And you did it real good. Or Emperor. Whoever you called in, you did them pretty dirty. And I'm sorry, Gemini, but that's just rotten. Or your partner did this to you, and that is just rotten. Because it shows here that this person is going to come out of this phase of feeling like you backstabbed them. You made promises, you didn't keep them. Maybe you intended to, like that Knight of Cups upright, but you didn't keep them. You literally broke this person's heart. And I'm guessing again, I'm wondering if y'all are messing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Because whoever this is pulling in the fire energy. They're pulling in that strong, charismatic, people flock to them. The way they rule is that they have love for their people. This is the type of queen who would go down and spend her days with the people. She would go down and sit and talk with them and let them get to know her. She's very personable. She's very adventurous. Most queens wouldn't venture out of their castle. She's very adventurous. She's somebody who likes the thrill. She likes to go down and meet her subjects. She's not like a queen. She's almost like a friend. But she's very strong and very charismatic. And now she's looking right at it like, how could you do that to me? Like, how could you do that to me? All this push and pull of finally trying to find each other. How could you possibly do that? She no longer has that desire to want to be your Empress. If you notice behind her, there's a mind game here going on of, and an action game here going on of, you know, I don't want you, but I don't want anyone else to have you. Don't pick up that energy. Like I said, if you're going to come at this kind of woman, you better come correct. She might be a fair ruler and she might be a friend. But don't get it twisted. Because fire signs, when they're heated and they yell at you, they still care. But when they're cold and they turn their back on you, you're done. Man, what is going on here? And then keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. I don't even want to know what they have to tell you this time. Sorry, Gemini. I'm not excited about this reading. Because I don't know what y'all did, but you called in a soulmate or a divine male or female and you messed it up. Real good, too. My guess is you won't even hear from this person ever again. Unless you make the concerted effort to get in touch with said person, I don't think you're going to be hearing from them. So let's see here. Please clarify. Please clarify. Keep an open mind. Come on, guys, talk to me. Keep an open mind. Okay. Y'all always do that to me. Okay. Alright, Gemini, the cards are talking tonight. Like, this came in. This is how that person felt, and literally just chopped up their heart out of nowhere. Like, suddenly you stopped making time for this person. And you stopped letting them in. And anytime they said something about it, you ignored them. You ignored their needs. You went from hot to cold just that quick. I mean, you literally just dropped this person. And I'm not even kidding. Like, it just came in out of nowhere. This is not a good transformation. This is not something good. This is not something you do to somebody. Somebody literally just dropped someone without even an explanation or, you know, hey, let's meet up. I wanted to talk to you. I've been really focused on whatever I'm doing. I'm sorry I haven't made time for you. Blah, 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 blah. And none of that. Just see ya. So when you try to go back, I'm going to tell you right now, because you will. You are going to realize what you did. And y'all think I'm kidding. You had the world. You had the wish card. And look at what you did with it. That person is absolutely devastated. They'll come out of it. But this is what you promised them. The world. The family. This is what you promised them. This is a soulmate obligational contract. When you meet a soulmate and you promise them these things, this is an obligational contract that your soul must meet. And then you throw that in the mix. Does that look like a happy ending to you? It looks like somebody who's heartbroken and who can't believe that this just happened. Like, they're shocked. And this is what I'm getting. It may not resonate with all of you. That's fine. But this could be you or your significant other, cross watchers, whatever's going on here. You literally offered the world and you offered a family, and then you just broke this person's heart because you were scared. You didn't even consider how they felt. Suddenly you stopped making time for them. You stopped doing the nice things you were doing, and then you just, boom, dropped them like they were hot. I'd say Snoop Dogg didn't have it too far off, but I don't think dropping it like it's hot when you drop in a person, a human being with feelings like this, is a good thing. The next thing you have is the Nine of Cups reversed. So all of those amazing things that you were feeling with this person are gone. Brought in by our messenger here. Swords are always quick to cut, quick to say things that they don't mean. They're very quick to make you feel defensive when they're the one that's doing something wrong. But you've got a messenger here, like, letting you know, like, okay, so You got what you wanted. You can start taking down your barricades, but guess what else you lost? You lost a hell of a lot. Because this is like a wish card. The 9 and the 10 of Cups are wish cards. Emotional fulfillment. Abundance. You gave this up to sit around and hang out with yourself like this. Just so you can have your guard down and do whatever sneaky shit you were doing. I don't know what sneaky shit that might be, but you did some sneaky shit behind this person's back. Or they did you dirty. Somebody did someone dirty. Next card we have is the Fool. With Justice. And the 5 of Wands. Now the Fool is looking right at the Justice card. If you notice that. The Fool is typically a card of folly. Of making wrong decisions. You can usually see almost every card has him walking off a cliff without looking. He's the card of either take a chance, take a big chance, or making decisions that are not good for yourself. And then you've got Justice in the middle. And Justice asks you to think about which part of that brought you closer to your divine plan. Making bad choices, or some of you are thinking about going back and fighting, taking action and fighting for the person that you love. And if you do that, I'm telling you right now, you better come correct. Y'all better come correct. If someone is doing this to you, Gemini, they better come correct. And if it's you doing it to someone else and you literally just broke that karmic heart, that karmic blood is on your hands. Enjoy that contract. Your angels tonight, what they want you to know. Pre-pulled. Celeste, a happy move, a new home, or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Archangel Raphael, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. Archangel Daniel, I am the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. And Angel Serena, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. So we've got 2 cards here that are talking about employment and moving. So some of you may be getting a promotion or have just gotten a promotion. You're buying a new home. You're expanding your family. Because typically with the angel cards, this is what they want you to know. Raphael is here to help you with your heal through what you just put yourself through. Or what your partner just put you through. Because it is a serious heartbreak. This is a heartbreak that whoever will never get over. But it mentions here twice moving and money. And usually when it mentions that, they want you to know that you've got the promotion or you've got the job or that money you've been waiting for is coming in. Just keep having faith. If you're thinking about purchasing a home, it's safe to do that. I'm not getting much else tonight, guys. I believe that's about it. So, welcome back to Queen Bee Tarot. I hope y'all have a great night. And please let me know in the comments if this resonated with you or, I mean, it's not going to resonate with all of you. It may resonate with cross-watchers. So anyone who is a Sun, Gemini, a Moon in Gemini, a Venus in Gemini, and just anyone who's cross-watching, who's in a relationship with Gemini. just know this information. There's some trickery there, whether it's you or them. You broke a karmic contract and a karmic heart, and that's got some serious consequences to it. Again, I'm going to say, because it looks like a lot of you are dealing with a fire sign, that if you are the ones that are pulling the sneaky shit and broke the karmic behavior, you better come real correct when you come to this person and ask for another chance. Real correct. Because they're not going to hear anything other than your honesty. And I'm warning you, because that will turn into a big blowout. The minute you try to lie to this person, lying to a fire sign, they'll see right through it. Fire signs are very, very, very gifted. So if some of you are in a relationship with a fire sign, just please heed that warning. And if you don't have good intentions, don't fucking go back. You've already hurt them enough. Let them be. That's me signing off for tonight, guys. So thank you. Keep spreading the channel. I'm sorry I don't feel very well today. Keep spreading the channel. I love the comments. I love the likes. Subscribe. Come in. Hang out with me. I'm going to be doing a lot of different fun type stuff in here. If you need anything, personal reading, spiritual guidance, any of that type of stuff, tarot classes, email me at trinity32719@hotmail.com. I don't really discuss set prices because I find that each situation is different, and that each situation requires a different level of care or a different level of tarot or oracle. So I usually will discuss that in my emails. Again, I can't thank you guys enough for all the subscribers. I really appreciate that you enjoy my blunt honesty. To me, that means a lot. You know, I have to be able to be me. I have to be able to say, hey, you know what, the situation's fucked up and I don't like it. There's something stinky about it. There's something fishy. Because if that was say you were my friend and I was your friend, if you saw some shitty behavior going on behind your friend's back, you're going to tell them, right? Yeah, you're going to tell them. That's just the way it is. Friends don't let friends stay in shitty relationships. So look at it that way. If it's there, I'm going to tell you about it. Don't come in always expecting, you know, happy-go-lucky me. I don't feel any better making this video than you do sitting on the other end of it, because I can feel it. I'm empathic in a very, very major, major way, and I don't know how to turn it off. So you guys have a great night. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And email me. Email me. If you're going through some shit, trust me, you'd be surprised at the amount of knowledge that's up in here. See you guys.